I can see him again. Ooh. Oh god, we gotta take care of the ads before we res.
I'm not
Right,
ready
so
yet.
that one that you pushed into the corner is still in the corner. It got rezzed in the against the wall.
Wait, they rezzed where they died?
Seem to.
That I didn't know.
That one's just permanently there, and it's
Very
has
awkward.
access to us.
Yeah.
Like, I can push it back out of the corner. Like, that's fine.
Wait, I
I
wonder.
didn't realize they rezzed.
I wonder if you could intentionally push them one at a time into the center, so that we could just be like, fucking boom. There's all of
They
them.
didn't res that time.
So there's a set amount that's more than what they spawn. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh man. That middle.
Nice.
That is so many ads.
Right, they're gone.
My
I need
God.
time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
Okay, so I have a huge problem. Every time I hit R, it's doing control R and it's responding to somebody who I messaged.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know how to fix it.
Left control. Just tap it.
I need time to prepare that.
Are you, like, clicked into the chat window?
When I hit, yeah, like when I hit R,
Oh, just hit enter. Wall's blown
away
up.
from wall.
I'm not ready yet.
So many ads out.
About to be stunned. Kill ad. Okay, if we can.
I do not have any potions.
Fuck, more ads. Ooh, that fucking dude. Jesus Christ.
Okay, now we push fast.
Yep.
I do not have any potions.
Come on.
I'm not ready yet.
Walls explode in a sec.
Ads are out.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, the real bad combo's about to come.
Ads.
I'm not ready yet.
Walls explode.
Next ads, so important. put it right on top of me.
This is fine. There's no new phases. Everything we were already doing, that's it. Ads time.
Someone put in call.
Balls bone.
I'm gonna call out of. I'm gonna die.
Ads time.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, but someone has to be on ads.
I'm trying.
We didn't get ballistas.
We haven't got them
Runs
the
out.
last 3 times since the last 25%, and I'm not sure if that's luck or fight.
I think we just commit boss. Oh my god, we did.
Woo!
Holy shit.
All right, let's fucking go.
Oh, I got 3 legendaries.
So did I.
Kill this ad before it kills us. Woo.
Okay. That was very, very hard
Oh,
with my
that was-
latency.
That was great. Oh. Whew. That was fun.
I'm just breathing. Breathe.
Whew.
Oh man.
That's fucking great. I don't... What?
I think that should give you more health pots.
Well, you
They do.
like as in drop more or just have more back?
Yeah, drop more.
Nah, it's not supposed to take that long. We're all doing shit damage.
Yeah, true.
Because it's not... We're not missing like we're all missing like 8 or 9 levels. And you're like, oh, we're 8 or 9 levels too low. But like... Nobe's 14 levels too low. Woberg's 8 levels too low. I'm 8 levels too low, and you're 9 levels too low. And all of those added together is more than a whole nother party. Why, hello, YouTube. This is Balormage again with our first Diablo 4 video. So this is actually just our day 1 recap. To let everyone know where I'm coming from, I didn't do much research on playing D4. I did a pretty minimal amount. I did do the beta weekends, but this was, I didn't get to play. I didn't get early access to the end game or anything, and I didn't do like extensive research into anything except basic leveling builds. That was all I looked up. And so this is the day 1 stuff, and basically how I feel about everything. So getting into it, I decided to play a sorcerer because Balormage, how could I not? That seems like the obvious answer to me. I tried out a bunch of different leveling builds. I have had an amazing time, an absolutely amazing time. It has been super fun the entire time. I have ended the day already at level 50 and already in world tier 3. Now, that isn't incredibly quick, especially by content creator standards. There are some people in hardcore that are like 2 or 3 levels above me, and I'm in softcore, which means I'm definitely quite a bit slower than some of the best content creators around, but still quite a bit quicker than average. So that's gone pretty good for me, and I'm pretty happy about that. What I will say is this is one of the smoothest launches I have ever seen of any online game I have ever played. I think between me and my duo, we leveled most of the time, almost all of it in a duo with a druid. And between the 2 of us, we had a single disconnect and a single crash in the first like 10 or 12 hours of play. There was a total of about 45 seconds worth of waiting in queue between the both of us, and everything else was just smooth sailing the entire time, which for a day one game is unheard of. That is unheard of. I have never played a game on release and had such a smooth time with servers, connectivity, lag, everything. Everything has just been super smooth. So to answer the burning question of should I buy this, is it worth my money? My day one response right now is going to be, it is absolutely worth it. It was absolutely worth it. The whole 90 USD. It is worth noting, I didn't pay for it. My copy was provided by Blizzard. Thank you, Blizzard. Fantastic. So I didn't have to pay for it. This was provided, but I would have happily paid for it. In fact, I had already paid for it when the offer to get a free copy, because being a content creator, came around, and I refunded it and took the free one, because why would I not? But I would have happily paid for it. It's definitely going to be worth your $90. So moving on, how to level. The same way as everyone else, I looked at max roll. Maybe slightly different than everyone else is I tried out every max roll leveling build at various points. I started off and spent a pretty decent amount of time playing the Chain Lightning leveling sorcerer build that was on max roll, done by Rax. That one was actually my favorite. I think if I went about it again, I would just stick with that the entire time. I also got the dual Hydra power while leveling, so I did try out a dual Hydra build, which was what I was most excited to play. That worked out to be a little bit iffy. It just wasn't quite good enough, and I was always out of mana. That one wasn't great. I don't suggest doing that. I also ended by playing the Ice Shard leveling sorcerer that was on max roll, done by a guy named Northwar. That one was also really, really, really good. It was really, really, really good. I think the Chain Lightning is slightly better for leveling, but only ever so slightly. I think you'll have a really good time if you pick either one. So that's been great. Honestly, I am absolutely amazed by how smooth the entire game feels and how good everything has been, especially on launch day. I cannot get over how well launch days go. What I will mention is, if you have played, I'd like to just take a moment of sympathy for the camel quest.
I'm never gonna do the story again just because of this.
Right? What the fuck is going on?
I'm just watching the camel and it looks like it's gliding over the sand.
Oh, it is. Its feet don't match the speed at which it's going. And how massively frustrating that was. There's one quest in the game while you level, and it's the camel quest. And if you've done it, you know it's painful. And if you haven't done it, I'm really sorry for when you get to the camel crest. But the rest of it was fantastic. So we will jump into game and show you what my character looks like. I don't be tackling some renown and world tier 3 stuff tomorrow. We should hopefully make it to world tier 4 tomorrow and actually start playing the end game. But for day one, let's jump in and see where my character's at. All right, this is my guy for day one, or my girl. We've got some nearly 1400 life already. We have very few powers right now. And the reason we have very few powers is because once you get to world tier 3, you start getting sacred items, and the sacred items, just the raw power and stats on them, are insanely high. Like, compared to what you get from non-sacred items, or what you would have gotten from world tier 1 or world tier 2 while getting here, every single item you picked up, absolutely trash compared to sacred items. So if you're leveling and you're a little bit behind me and you're worried about, like, oh man, I should farm for some gear before I do my capstone dungeon, or I should farm for this, or try and do, nope. Your only job is to get to world tier 3 and start picking sacred items up off the floor. They are immensely more powerful. Because of that, I only have a few powers left. one for a little bit of regen, one for the Ice Shards PS3. This one's just movement speed after teleporting. I can happily drop this whenever. And this is the one guaranteed unique that we get. If a core skill hits 5 or more enemies, they refund some resource cost. I'm happy to give this up. It's not mandatory, it's not important, but it had quite a lot of power on it and was quite good. So that's just where we are. I will show you, I didn't follow the entire build guide point for point. So I am gonna briefly just go over this tree here, just so that everyone can see what I've done. If you understand this and you care, the information's in the video, but I'm not going to go over most of it because it's all in the max roll thing, and you should definitely just follow one of the guides unless you're making stuff up yourself. But just in case people care, that's how I did it. So it's been fantastic so far. I'm going to get some sleep. That's the end of my day one. That's my thoughts. Honest to God, I'm way happier with this than I thought I would be. I was quite looking forward to it to begin with, and I'm very, very pleasantly surprised with how much even better than my expectations it has gone. So we're going to be here for a while. We're going to be playing this for weeks. I'm going to figure out what's going on in the end game. Realistically, I am just as inexperienced as all of you are at this point. So I guess we're working it all out together. All right. That's all I've got. I'm going to get a few hours sleep and jump straight back into it tomorrow on stream. I will see everybody there. Goodbye.